Hi, I'm Eric D. Paladin, and if you finally want to know how you truly attract the partner you desire, then watch this video closely. You're going to find out why you've been dating the wrong people all these years and what you have to do to attract the right person. Really connect with that person the way you want it and in the way that works for you. Keep on watching this video, and I will reveal what it is that fails you from getting the partner you want. Can I ask you a question? Have you been with partners, or are you still with a partner that somehow always have felt wrong? Something that's itching in your mind, telling you that it's not right? Do you keep wondering why you attract the wrong people, or the relationship goes stale, even if people really like you, or even love you? There's a fundamental flaw that you probably don't know about, and it works against you in finding that perfect partner. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just something that causes most people this most frustration and pain in relationships. The good news is, I can tell you what it is and what you can do about it to finally experience the relationship that works for you. A relationship that's exciting with fulfilled dreams for both of you and that will give you love, joy, and happiness for the rest of your life. Isn't that something we all want? You are not the only one that suffers from the frustration and bitterness from all the relationships you were in that just didn't work out for you. I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me that made me aware of this flaw we all have within us. And after many years, I finally solved the problem. Because I'm a life coach, many friends, both male and female, consulted with me for advice. What to do after another relationship ended that just did not work out. A while ago, a friend of mine came to me for just that type of advice, which I had given many times. He's met this amazing woman he wanted to know better, but did not know anymore how to go about it, as he had relationships in the past that have all failed and ended in tears. They have been in contact for a while, just sending each other text messages and generally playing around and having fun. It started to get more intense, and what he really wanted to do was move things a stage further. It's been quite a while now since he's met an amazing woman like this, and the previous times it just did not work out. And the worst of it all, he just doesn't seem to know what to do to make it work for him, even asking himself if he's just not good enough and give up on this dating business. This is a dear friend of mine, and I can feel his heartache and sadness. While I've heard things like this over and over again. As it so happens, female friends come to me with this type of problem as well. They just could not get it to work somehow. Whatever they tried always ended up dating the wrong guy. By sitting down one night, I thought there should be a solution to this problem both men and women are having. But it should be simple, concise, and work in their daily lives and relationships. If both men and women aren't aware of this problem, how can I devise the perfect answer to their calls of help that would make them aware of this flaw and deal with it in any situation? The solution came after a similar thing that happened to me shortly after I was experiencing the same thing with a new and exciting contact, but also was in the danger of ending prematurely. The solution is something I call brutal attraction, and I believe it's the most important concept for any man or woman to be aware of and practice in daily life. And without a lot of effort, I think it's the key to get the relationship you want, one that works for you. When I explained the concept of brutal attraction to him, which by the way is very easy to understand, short and to the point, I brought a big smile on his face of recognition. He asked me if this was for real, because it's something so simple he could have thought of it. He now knew what the problem was and what to do to deal with it, and use it in real life to his advantage. Practicing the brutal attraction concept solved his dating problems. And it all ended up exactly the way he wanted, in a wonderful relationship he is still enjoying today. He is now dating a wonderful woman that matched him exactly the way he wanted, in a relationship that works for him, and she feels the same as well. The same goes for this lady friend of mine. She also has practiced this concept, and is too finally enjoying the relationship she always wanted. Going back to the basics, the flaw I'm talking about is something that almost everyone is not aware of, but still is working against them every single day, not only for relationships, but also friends, family, colleagues, even your boss and your job. It happens every day, and the flaws become natural to you. You don't even know what's happening. It's programmed in your subconscious mind. The flaws develop from a very young age and has become part of your life. It may not work against you straight away, but it will later when work and private relationships become more serious, and the fun and novelty wear off, and you start to think if this is what you really want. Is this what really works for you and happy with? However, the problem is not really something that you do on purpose. You are already just doing it from childhood, so basically you can't blame yourself or others for it. I have devised a simple, clear, and no-fluff way to recognize the flaw and a way how to deal with it. You must go back to your basic self and rediscover a part of yourself that has always been there in the first place. It's in the way things you do and say that will affect the outcome of the things you do want instead of the things you don't want. When you master this, it will bring everything back to your essential self and attract the partners, friends, and even work that matches what you desire. Let me tell you how it works. You start to talk and act differently. Actually, it's not different at all. It is the way of brutal attraction, being brutally you. It's not exact rocket science, and so it shouldn't be. It should not be something that is difficult to learn or master or practice in real life. Otherwise, you would never be doing it and give it all up. The thing I will tell you is a flaw that most people don't realize they are doing, but once explained in these simple steps with clear, concise, easy, and short action points, you will never want to go back to your old self anymore. Because this stuff is so powerful, it will change your life for good, and more importantly, for the better, much better. It's like night and day how this will work for you. You now will have some idea of what this major flaw is, that by dealing with it will change your life. But there's a lot more behind it, as you will discover. It ties into many other things you did not even think about before. Here's the situation. My lady friend changed her life by practicing these simple rules of brutal attraction and never looked back. She asked herself, what have I done my whole life? Not realizing this flaw was there, but she now knows that it was there all along. Since taking action, she never looked back, and now is so happy with her new relationship, it seems like a fairy tale. When you finally get to grips with this flaw and really understand what it's all about, then there's nothing that will hold you back. And you will also have a newfound energy that you seem to have lost all these years, and people will start to notice that. And you will be brutally attracted to the right people, the people you want. You will learn to see what you've been doing fundamentally wrong, and by putting it right, you will see some amazing results almost instantly. You will meet some resistance and rejection from people, but as contradictory as it may seem, that's actually what you need to happen to meet the person of your dreams. The action steps are really easy and simple things you need to do and say to make all this happen and work for you. My friend done the same, and she's experiencing wonderful things that never happened to her before. And now she never wants to go back. This is just the start of a new you. The way you say and do things. Things will build you up, and you will see some amazing things happen to your life. And why is this happening? Because now you're finally living the way you want, meeting people that match you as your real self. You finally connect with the partner you are looking for. Isn't all this what you really want? When you've solved this forgotten problem, you'll feel the most energetic, most powerful version of yourself you knew was there all along deep inside. But now you're actually harnessing this power. When I realized that it fundamentally changed the people I coached and how well it worked, I decided that I should share this information with the rest of the world. I was going to do everything possible to show you this flaw and how to deal with it, so you will get the partner and relationships you finally deserve. The first thing I did was trying out the brutal attraction concept on some male and female friends to see what kind of effect it had on them. They were using the concept and incorporated it quietly in their lives, excited inside to see what would happen, even if they were not dating or in a relationship. Sure enough, when they started to date, the signs were there that things will start to go wrong again. And realizing then and there what they were doing wrong, they were actively applying what they have learned, and the results were nothing short of fantastic. When they told me what was happening to them, I fine-tuned the concept and it became better and better. I spent a lot of time using this feedback to improve the concept, and things just took off from there. I used this input to finish my course to what it has become right now. I was astonished to find that many people took an interest in what I was doing, eager to try it out and applying it for themselves. That this concept is something that can change thousands, if not millions of people's lives. When the course was finished, I got a lot of requests from friends and even distant relatives asking for a sample of the course, because they were very excited about it and really eager to know if this was the final solution they were looking for. I gladly agreed to send them copies, and the feedback came back by the truckloads. And the wonderful outcome of it all? You can benefit from this powerful course right now and change your life almost instantly, something you would have never thought to ever happen. I've designed this course so that you can use it right away and start to work on attracting the right person today. You'll be able to recognize and deal with your flaw directly and instantly, and be exactly the person you want to be, attracting the person you want. I feel exhilarated for you to be able to get this course right now. In this course, I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to find this problem within you and deal with it right away and get the relationship you want, maybe even today. This short, concise, and easy course is full of actual situations me and others experienced, together with to-the-point action steps how to deal with the issues directly and easily. I am proud and happy to deliver it to you. I'm proud and happy to deliver to you the secret to brutal attraction for you to use right now to finally attract the person of your heart's desire. Here are a few examples of what to expect in the course. You're going to learn how to laser focus on what and who you want, setting goals and reaching those goals. You will know about the secret of being brutally honest and how not to be afraid of using that honesty to your advantage in your everyday life starting now. I'm going to reveal not before heard of facts concerning the rejections you've experienced and eliminating the fear of it. You will receive secret information you absolutely have to know to overcome the flaw that holds most people back in getting the partner they truly desire. Most people really have no idea they are doing this to their disadvantage. You will know to learn this flaw and using the solution to hold an unfair advantage over others. There's also a guide to let go of things you can't control and using the things you can control. A lot of people are doing this without realizing it, and it's killing their own chances of what they want. But this is not going to happen to you anymore. You will also learn a mental change that will make you the most powerful and attractive version of yourself that will get noticed by the opposite sex more than you could have ever imagined. There are guides about the most common mistakes that you have made in dating, relationships, and even your work and how to deal with them. You'll discover a simple secret about why it's crucial to persist with certain things, but also why you should ignore certain things. This information alone will dramatically increase the chances you will meet the person of your dreams. Can you actually shy someone away by using this brutal attraction concept? Well, yes. But that will be exactly the result you need at the time. You'll build the super inner confidence that will radiate to the opposite sex and attract them like crazy. Now here's a question for you. Do you think it's nice to be rejected many times? No, I don't think so either. But I will reveal exactly why it's so important. Sounds contradictory, doesn't it? But this is one of the secrets of attracting the person that you desire, accepting you for who you are. Don't worry, all will be explained, and you will be ready for it. When you have finally dealt with this flaw, even mastered it, the possibilities are endless. You can use it for anything, not just attracting a new partner, but also attracting a new job, getting in harmony with your friends and relatives. You will learn about this and a lot more in this powerful course. Can brutal attraction be used by anyone? Even if you're shy or have low confidence or self-esteem, the answer is a resounding yes. This course is especially designed if you have issues with attracting the right person caused by shyness, low confidence, and low self-esteem. I started to give this course to people suffering from these issues, and I knew it would definitely increase the chances for them in real life attracting the right person. But I had no clue at all it would have this much of an impact. What surprised me as well is that they started to use it with other situations as well, improving their lives in most areas almost instantly. So is the brutal attraction concept suitable for you? Well, if you're already living the life you desire, with the dream partner you desire and love, if everything is going right in your life, with your family, friends, and work, then possibly no. But if you're feeling stuck, not knowing what to do after another date or relationship has ended, leaving you empty-handed every time, and the same thing just happens over and over again, as if you were trapped in a negative spiral, or you are sick and tired of people abusing your goodness, or you are too naive to deal with these situations properly. Even though you are aware of them, you're always attracting the wrong type of person, even though you're trying to avoid that, and still fall into the same trap, with results you don't want. It's simply a puzzle you can't seem to solve, whatever you try. And every time you're just so disappointed that you've committed your devotion and energy in the wrong person. Are you afraid of making the same mistakes again? And at last you finally gave up and thought there will never be that right person for you to meet. This course will be like I'm working with you on a personal level to deal with your problems and make sure you will attract the right person in your life. That's if you're looking for the right person. Real love, real attraction from someone that you were attracted to. If you finally want to meet someone who will love you, cherish you the way that works for you, being the great person that you are deserving all of this, then this course is something you need right now. Let me tell you how you can start to be brutally attractive today. If you want to attract the right person, even tonight, here's how you can do it. I'm sorry to say I cannot give you personal advice, but there's something even better for you. It would normally make sense that the options would be: you can consult me for a private coaching, which would be the best option of course, but it's also a great investment of hundreds or even thousands of dollars. You can go to another consultant that works a lot cheaper, but you can't be sure of the results because they don't have the same understanding of the brutal attraction concept I put in this powerful course based on trial and error in real life. However, I'm going to give you a much better option. I've compressed the complete powerful brutal attraction guide into 12 very short and easy to follow chapters that you can download and finish reading really quick and start to use it right away. It's in PDF format, so you can read it on almost anything. You can even download it now on your mobile phone and start using it right away, working on your flaw and starting the attraction process immediately. The brutal attraction concept only works in everyday life and your relationships. You have to incorporate it into everything you do and say from now on. I have included a one-page easy-to-follow action step guide you can even carry around with you. There's also bonus tips how to dress like your brutal self, how numbers will change the game, and how to overcome the fear of being rejected. After you download this course, just like all other people already using this concept, you will begin to experience the wonderful results of your effort, even the same day. How would you like to attract the person you want right away? How would that make you feel? Change your life in ways you've never imagined. To meet someone that puts the same amount of energy, love, and attention into you as you do into them. Just imagine how empowering it is for you with this knowledge and be able to use it in your everyday life, not just relationships. Finally, you know what to do and say and have a laser focus and energy. How much would all of this be worth to you? Think about how you can get this kind of advice that other people spend a lot of money on coaches and courses, while you can get this course for the price of a dinner for two. Don't you think this would be worth at least that? I think you agree with me that having a wonderful relationship to share your love and passion with is one of the most important things for a person. Sharing love with someone is the only thing that brings you true happiness that you have always been looking for. If you are dedicated to yourself to use this attraction concept, then now is the time to be a part of the Brutal Attraction community with this powerful course. So how much will all this valuable information cost? For me, I was dedicated to design for you the best, most concise course. But if you would have taken the same course of action I did, then you would spend months, even years to discover your flaws, take action and incorporate the concept into your life. I hope you can feel right now I'm very passionate to help you have the relationship you want, with the life you want. And I am thrilled to know that it will benefit you the same as it did for countless others. So I don't want it to cost you an arm and a leg to pay for private advice, which even then would be worth it. I was going to price the concept at $127, but I wanted it to be even more accessible to everyone. Get access to the Brutal Attraction concept right now and download this short, easy to read but very powerful course. And start attracting the person of your heart's desire for the easy one-time low investment in yourself for just $67. Why just $67? I think it's important that you invest in yourself, but I believe it shouldn't cost so much that not everyone will be able to afford it. It's a price that does not require saving up for. This is very important to me as I wanted to make this course accessible for everyone and be able to start using it right now. If you would be able to buy it for a lot less or even get it as a gift, then chances are you don't take it too seriously and are not going to use it. I think it's important to give you the best value for this course and that you're excited to start using the information to attract the person you want right now rather than later. The idea of this course is that it will change how people think about themselves and act upon it, and I believe this concept will do that. To make your decision easier, I'm going to give you a 100% guarantee. Try the Brutal Attraction concept for a full 60 days with no risk. If you're not satisfied with the results you're getting with the concept, then just send me an email to let me know, and I will provide a 100% refund right away. I think it's important that you really believe in this concept and are going to actively use it to improve your daily life and to attract the person of your heart's desire. I am so sure this course will work for you that I'm taking all the risks by giving you this 100% guarantee. Sounds like a good deal? Then there's nothing to hold you back to start right now. Or you can get back to your old life where the next disappointment will be just around the corner. But from my knowledge, if you don't decide to start using this concept today, chances are you'll never take action in your life to finally attract the person you want. Do not fall in the same traps anymore, the same mistakes, because now you have the solution. Literally at your fingertips. You just have to grab the opportunity. You will finally have the knowledge and confidence to find the right person for keeps. I am presenting the solution to you on a silver platter, so take action and do yourself a favor and take advantage of this right now. I would love to know that you'll attract the person you want, but you'll have to take action to make it happen. This easy and short course is now the only thing standing in your way to find your heart's desire. Click the Add to Cart button now and grab this opportunity before it's too late. Thank you for watching this video, and I wish you luck, love, and happiness. And I will see you on the inside.